But that warm up is really good news for a lot of us this morning who are still stuck at home with no electricity. And it's a lot of us. Just in Lexington, 26,000. Now, when we went on air this morning, the number was 24,000. So what's the difference? As electric crews are getting out and turning on power for certain people, it's kind of crisscrossing. So hopefully those 2,000 people that have been added, they're going to see their power come back on in the next couple hours or so. Tyler Melito has been live all morning as we kind of take a look at this map, telling us that electric crews are hoping by Wednesday evening power is restored to everyone. So just keep going for a little while. Be patient and maybe say thanks to the electric crews. Those guys, those men and women, they have been working around the clock since Friday. They are doing their very best. We've got crews in from all across the state. A lot of people still in the dark this morning, obviously, as we're still looking at the remnants of this. But Tyler Melito has been at the Kentucky Horse Park all morning talking with electric crews. Tyler, one of the places that we saw a lot of fallen trees was along Tate's Creek and a ton of outages in that community. Tell us what you're seeing now.
Good morning, Mandy. Well, yes, first off, thank you to all the crews who have been working so hard from not only here in Kentucky, but across the country who've made their way in here. Could not do it without them. But as you see right behind me on Tate's Creek Road, this area is pretty rough. And I was speaking to a couple of those workers just moments ago before we came over here from the horse park, and they're saying they're not arborists. They don't cut trees for this. So trees down like this on top of wires and breaking the wires and breaking the poles makes their job a lot harder and requires a lot more patience. Now, you mentioned something before about how Wednesday at the latest is what they're hoping for to have power back on. That is at the latest, but the majority of people, they're hopeful they can have power back on today with the warmer temperatures to allow them to work. But as you see on a road like Tate's Creek, where there's going to be cars coming by and crews up against it very closely, make sure you're giving them the proper space to operate. Fortunately, there have been no injuries from what I've been told by Kentucky utilities across the state while crews have been working, but there have been an accident or two, people driving into a truck, not paying attention. So make sure you're being mindful of that. All in all, though, the goal right now for Kentucky utilities is making sure every customer gets their lights back on.
Well, yes, we had 346,000 knocked out on Friday. Now here we are on Monday, and we've got about 40,000 KU customers still without power. We still care about getting those folks who don't have power restored. We're not going to celebrate until we get everybody back.
Now, if you're walking outside today because the weather is going to be so nice, maybe you and the dog or you and your kids are going out, make sure a couple things. One, if you see a down wire, assume that it is live. Don't think that just because it's down, it's off. Same if you're driving. If you're driving over it, that could be some damage done. Also, if you do have, say, your power out on your property, don't try to fix it yourself. Don't think that, oh, I know what I'm doing, I can handle it. Call a professional, let them do their thing, because it could be a lot more complex than simply turning something on or off. We'll keep you covered throughout the course of the day today here on Fox 56 News, as well as on our website, fox56news.com, and on the Fox 56 News app. Mandy, back over to you.